Summer's here. And with summer comes a lot of outdoor activities, and with that, the shirts come off and the shorts come out. But after escaping the winter hibernation, you might feel like you need a little jump start for your eating and your training. Now, that's why we wanted to come out with our Summer Cut program, an easy guide to get you buff in the summer months. Now, we'll be going over our nutrition, our daily routine, and providing a progressive beginner to advanced workout program, which you can find in the link below. If you want to join me and Hudson, then let's get started. Yeah. Now, before we get to the rest of the video, I want to take this time to thank Legion for helping to make this video possible. They have great all-natural supplements that you can find at legionathletics.com. Now, I gotta say, my favorites are their cocoa cereal flavor whey protein, blueberry muffin protein bars, and a stim-free pre-workout. Now, go check them out, and if you pick anything up, make sure to use our code BUFFDUDES. It'll give you 20% off for new customers, and for returning customers, you'll get double cash back in the form of royalty points. It's day number 1, and whenever I start a new program, I like to record a few things. One is the way I look, and also how much I weigh. So I log those two things, so every day I can wake up and look in the mirror and weigh myself, or week to week or month to month, and see if I'm actually getting results. Obviously there's other ways, but this is just by far the easiest. My goal is to get as lean as possible while maintaining my muscle mass, or hopefully maybe even gaining a little muscle, we'll see. But now that I recorded the way I look and my weight, it's time for some breakfast. Making some breakfast now, and it's gonna be some oatmeal, protein powder, milk, and walnuts. Keeping it very simple, but I do wanna take this time to talk about nutrition because it can be a little bit confusing from time to time. But one thing that can make it a little bit easier in figuring out how many calories you need each day in your macro split is a TDEE calculator, or total daily energy expenditure calculator. Now, this will give you a pretty general sense of the amount of calories and macros you need depending on your goal, but it's a really good way to start. You can make small adjustments from there. Everyone's a little bit different, and that's when taking the progress pictures and weighing in is going to help out to see if you're either gaining weight or losing weight on the food you're having, but also tracking your calories and macros every day to see what you're having, so that way you can make comparisons and look back on what you've had, if that worked or not, and then adjust from there. So that is going to be extremely important to make sure you're always progressing in the right way. But now that I've had breakfast, it's time to head out. Heading to meet up with my brother for the workout. Now, it is gonna be chest and back today, and it's gonna be an intense one, so I'm gonna go a little bit heavier with the weight. We're gonna be reaching failure on every exercise. So right now I'm just getting mentally prepared here, but thankfully I got my workout partner, my brother Hudson. He's gonna be there to help me, to push me, and equally I'm gonna be there for him. So that's what's so great about having a workout partner. So I think I'm ready, because this is gonna be a good one. That's a big difference between going into a gym and getting a light pump, doing some reps just to get the blood flowing, and taking each exercise to absolute failure. It's exhausting. Your muscles feel very tight and damp. The body's just gonna be forced to adapt. Pump activated.
One thing you can't neglect, and sometimes we neglect, is the atmosphere you're in when you're working out. If you're working out in a really busy commercial gym, rush hour, everyone's fighting for equipment, naturally your experience is probably gonna be a little hindered. I know ours have been. When you work outside, you've got the sun, you've got a great training partner, you're feeling that pump, man. It's like the photosynthesis of the sun and the weights is making you bigger and bigger and bigger. That is a feeling that is hard to replicate, and it's almost like therapy in a way. That's why when we hear people go, "Oh God, I don't want to work out. Oh man, I can't believe you guys do that." It's like, dude, we don't do this because we're suffering. We do it because we love it. It's our release, it's our hobby, it's our passion, and over time, it should be yours too if you want to stay in it for the long run. If it's something that you absolutely cannot stand, it's probably not something that you're going to continue to do. So you have to learn to love the process. Yes, it can be hard. Yes, it can be a little scary, but man, is the reward worth it in the long run. You guys, one hell of a workout. Whew.
Heading to the grocery store now, and we are grabbing some food. We want to make sure our nutrition is on point during this program, but we're going to keep it very simple, very basic, and just grab the bare essentials. One of my favorite parts about summer is grilling, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing today. I got a bunch of meat, chicken, pork, ground beef, cooking all up on the grill, and I would say that's one thing I would recommend most when you're talking about nutrition is just making the food available for you, food prepping, so that way you don't really have to think about it. Kind of cook all your food at once and store it in the fridge so it's available for you. It just makes it so much easier, and something like this, you get a lot of protein in there, you get some fat as well, and you can pair it with tons of different recipes if you want. You can obviously make burgers, chicken sandwiches, you can shred the chicken, make chicken tacos, and you can keep it simple. You just add some rice to it, get some carbs, or add some greens. So it's really whatever you like, but having it available is the most important thing, and being able to grill it all up at once, you can just get it done in one shot. I have a guest workout partner today. We got legs today. Are you ready?
Ready.
Yeah. First exercise is going to be leg extensions. We're using it as a pre-exhaust. Mikayla's doing her set now. We did one warm-up set, pretty light, just 12, 15 reps, depending on how you feel. Now it's the working sets. 3 sets, 10 reps. We're really controlling the tempo, the cadence of the exercise, and really concentrate on that nice squeeze, that hold in top position, and it's gonna burn like crazy. You don't have to go super heavy with these because of that tempo. So you'll notice these muscles fail a lot more on a lighter weight because of this. Nice and slow. Coming off. They're growing, they're getting bigger. They're in cocoons and they're just gonna hatch soon.
That was literally it, folks.
It's the morning of day number 3, and I'm having breakfast, oatmeal, protein powder, a banana, but I'm pretty much keeping my meals very similar throughout the week. It just makes it easier to track calories and macros that way, and I'll switch it up next week just to keep things a little bit more interesting so I don't get tired of the meals. But after breakfast, I'm meeting up with my brother for a workout at the local gym we shoot at. We have shoulders and arms today, and I'm feeling ready. Feels like a lot, but also goes by pretty quick, thankfully.
I would rank overhead press as one of the scariest exercises, in my opinion at least, because when your center of gravity is above you, you're wobbling, you're having some trouble there. I mean, the nice thing is you can just throw it in front of you, but it is one of the exercises that I definitely like to warm up with first before I go into these heavier sets that we're doing now. I didn't have much left in the gas tank on that one. That's what we're really trying to do here, is find a weight which is as close to failure as possible. That alongside the controlled reps, time under tension. This is proving to be a very intense, very worthwhile workout. Nice. Ooh, speaking of failure, that's what
That's what you just witnessed. I failed on the 8th rep, but that's what you want. You're trying to push yourself to that. And you know, if you can't get those 10 reps, totally fine, that's good. Shows that you're going hard enough and the weight's heavy enough. Now, if you do those 10 repetitions easy, you need to go up in weight. Nice job. Oh yeah. Rest day today, but in our case it's active rest. We're still getting some activities in. We're gonna get some sun, we're gonna have some fun, we're gonna float the river. We got some other cool stuff planned, so nothing better in summer.
First we gotta walk it though.
That's true.
It's about 3-mile hike, lots of cardio, then a killer reward.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this hike, I'm gonna be ready for that cold water. Wow, it is a hot one today. And that water is looking enticing. You found the spot.
Did a 5K, and now it's time to enjoy the fruits of our labors.
Let's give me another workout. Goddamn. The fun continues. Currently at a festival and enjoying some sun and some music, maybe a couple beers. It's day 5. Yesterday was the rest day. It felt good to take it easy. We still got a little activity, which is nice, but I am feeling rested. I'm feeling ready, which is good because today we have chest and back. So I'm on my way to meet up with my brother for the workout. Let's do it. All about the stretch on these ones. Slow, slow, slow. Get it down to that bottom position. Feel like those pecs are just about to tear. And that's when you know you're in the right place. This part of the Command & Conquer Red Alert soundtrack goes hard. Fuck yeah, it does. Ooh. If you want a good pump, if you want to command and conquer those weights, this is a song for you.
God damn, Brandon should have sold that.
God, yeah!
Someone hired this man for advertising.
Trying to do whatever we can to take the limit.
Always gotta push yourself to the limit, man. To adapt, grow. You have to challenge yourself. It can never be easy. Just made it back from the workout and I'm making myself a protein shake. 2 cups of fat-free milk and 2 scoops of whey protein. And some people might ask, are you trying to hit your anabolic window after your workout? And no, thankfully you have a lot of time to get your nutrition in after your workouts. But I like having it because it's basically a reward system. It just tastes really delicious. And the benefits are, it's helping me hit my macros every day because I have a high amount of protein needs every day and it can be pretty hard to hit that with food alone. So having a supplement like protein powder can be a huge help. So I'll usually have about 1 to 2 a day, 1 after my workout and maybe 1 between meals if I'm falling behind in my protein intake. And that just makes it a hell of a lot easier to hit my calories and macros every day. Legs today. This is the second time we're working legs in the week, and you'll see in the program that it's leg press or squats. Obviously, if you don't have a leg press available for you, you don't have a commercial gym or that kind of equipment in your home gym, squats are always available. An amazing exercise and one that is definitely going to hit all the muscles in the legs and really help with that development. Squats have been a staple of our workout routine almost as long as we've been working out. It's an exercise which can, for some people, take a little bit of time to get used to, get to know it. It is a compound exercise, so there's a little bit more to it than some others, but it is one that, of course, we advise everyone get to know and practice frequently.
Romanian deadlifts, a great way to help isolate those hamstrings. Get that massive stretch, bring it all the way down as far as you can go, and then pull it back to the top position. Pretty much that's it.
It's hard when you've explained in episode 715 times.
How many times? How many different ways can you say it? But pretty straightforward.
If you need more, just look up Buff Dude's Romanian deadlift tutorial.
Yeah.
You'll find about 77 videos.
Right. Oh yeah, those hamstrings are feeling stretched.
Oh, you hear it? It's like some wire cables on a bridge.
Okay. Those will push you to your absolute limit. Man, we try to really keep that revolving door of exercises going, but I myself have not performed split squats in some time, and I'm feeling that. I felt very confident with the traditional squats. These ones are just messing me up, man. This feels like a fight. It's me versus these damn split squats. Whew. Oh, we wrapped it up. The second leg day of this week. I'm really happy that's over with.
And we're almost to the finish line. This is the end of day number 6.
Oh yeah, one day left. We'll see you then. It's day 7, shoulders and arms today. It's the last day. We're starting off with upright rows, and as you can see, we're taking a little bit light. We got 2 warm-up sets, and we got 3 working sets. Going really heavy with these. We're ready. The great thing about these ones is you're maximizing the stretch because your arm is across your body and you're getting that nice deep stretch in that posterior deltoid, and you're getting resistance all the way through that motion, that full range of motion with the cable. That's why these work so great and will fatigue those posterior deltoids like crazy. That is to failure. Your facial expressions are an indication of how hard you're pushing. As you can tell, ours are pretty gnarly at this point because, man, this is tough. Got it. Oh man. Trying everything you can to get those reps in, a little rest pause. Do some nice eccentric motion. Failed on that last rep, but that's what you're aiming for. Our second to last exercise. Oh, feeling good. This is almost done, so that's always very rewarding when you're right near the end. I feel power emanating, but I don't know where it's coming from. Oh, there it is. I knew I felt something. That was it. That was a lot. But this is the advanced stage. We're gonna take 2 rest days, and we're gonna go roll it back again, and probably use a little bit heavier weight to make sure we're always reaching that failure. But yeah, I think we need some rest days. I'm feeling it. Me too. But this is the Buff Dude summer cut, so you gotta work hard, but those rewards are worth it. Oh yeah. It's the morning of the 8th day, and it's been a week since I took my progress pictures and weighed in, so I'm doing that now. I don't expect to see a huge change in only 1 week, but I can tell this is a big step in the right direction. And really, only one step in a long journey, and a journey that never really ends. So it's always good to have a goal, a new milestone, and put in those reps. And I feel like there was a lot of reps put in last week, and that felt pretty damn good. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Good luck on the program. And with that, stay buff, and we'll see you in the next one.